In a small village, a young boy named Ahmad lived, known for his quiet and reserved nature. Ahmad often spent his days working in the fields, feeling disconnected from those around him. One day, he overheard an elder reciting the Hadith, "Smiling at your brother is an act of charity." Curious, Ahmad approached the elder and asked, "How can a simple smile be an act of charity?" The elder smiled warmly and said, "A smile costs nothing but has the power to brighten someone's day." Ahmad pondered the elder's words as he returned to his home, still unsure of the deeper meaning. The next morning, Ahmad passed by a neighbor, an old woman carrying a heavy load of firewood. He hesitated, then offered a small smile and greeted her, "Assalamu alaikum. How can I assist you?" Surprised, the old woman smiled back, her burden seeming lighter as she said, "Your smile is already a great help." Ahmad felt a warmth in his heart he hadn't felt before, inspired to share more smiles. At the market, he saw a child crying over a broken toy. Ahmad knelt and smiled at the boy. The boy stopped crying and looked at Ahmad's kind face. "It's okay," Ahmad said. "We can fix this together." A passerby observed Ahmad and said, "May Allah bless you. Your kindness reflects the Sunnah of the Prophet, PBUH." That evening, Ahmad visited the mosque and listened to the Imam's lecture about the Hadith of smiling. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, taught us, the Imam said, that a smile can soften hearts and strengthen bonds of brotherhood. Ahmad realized that a smile wasn't just a small gesture, it was a form of silent yet powerful charity. The next day, Ahmad resolved to make smiling a habit and see how it could transform his interactions. When he met his brother Ali, who was upset about a failed harvest, Ahmad greeted him with a broad smile. Ali's mood lifted as he said, "Thank you, Ahmad. Your smile reminds me that Allah's mercy is always near." Ahmad began to notice how smiles spread joy, as one smile often led to another, like ripples in a pond. At the Friday prayer, Ahmad smiled at the man sitting next to him, who appeared worried. The man later said, "Your smile gave me comfort, brother. I was feeling lost, but now I feel hopeful." Ahmad shared his experiences with the elder who had recited the Hadith. "You were right," Ahmad admitted. The elder chuckled, "A smile doesn't just help others. It purifies the heart of the one who gives it." One day, a traveler came to the village, seeking directions but looking weary and sad. Ahmad greeted him with a smile, offered water, and guided him warmly, saying, "May Allah make your journey easy." The traveler responded, "Your kindness reminds me of the Prophet's, PBUH, Sunnah. May Allah reward you abundantly." As days turned into weeks, Ahmad noticed how the village began to feel more united through simple acts of kindness. Children, inspired by Ahmad, started smiling at one another, and even the elders grew more cheerful. One night, Ahmad dreamed of the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, who smiled at him and said, "You've understood the essence of charity." Ahmad woke with tears in his eyes, feeling an immense sense of gratitude and purpose. From then on, he became known as Ahmad the Smiler, whose presence brought light wherever he went. People from nearby villages came to learn from Ahmad, inspired by his example of living the Hadith. Ahmad taught them, "A smile connects hearts, heals wounds, and is a reminder of the Prophet's, PBUH, teachings of compassion." One day, a scholar visited the village and said, "Ahmad, your actions exemplify the Quran's call to spread goodness." Ahmad humbly replied, "I only follow the guidance of the Prophet, PBUH, who taught us that small deeds have great rewards." The scholar recited the verse, "Whoever does an atom's weight of good shall see it," Quran 99:7. Ahmad reflected on how something as simple as a smile could be an atom's weight of good, with immense impact. As years passed, Ahmad's story spread, inspiring countless others to embrace the power of a genuine smile. One day, while walking through the market, Ahmad saw a young boy smiling at strangers, just as he once had. The boy approached Ahmad and said, I've heard of you. Smiling has changed my life, just as it changed yours." Ahmad placed his hand on the boy's shoulder and said, "Keep smiling, for it brings joy to the hearts of many." The boy beamed, and Ahmad realized his simple practice had created a ripple effect of kindness and joy. In his final years, Ahmad continued smiling, reminding everyone, "A smile is charity, and charity brings us closer to Allah." When Ahmad passed away, the village mourned but celebrated his legacy of spreading the Sunnah of the Prophet, PBUH. People prayed for him, remembering his kindness, his warmth, and the countless lives he had touched. His story became a timeless reminder of the beauty of following the Prophet's, PBUH, teachings in even the smallest deeds. Today, Ahmad's village thrives, with smiles and acts of kindness a part of their daily lives. They teach their children, "Smile, for it is charity and a reflection of the light of our beloved Prophet, PBUH." And so, the legacy of a simple yet profound act, the value of smiling, continues to illuminate hearts and lives.